Good morning, everybody. This is my second video. I'm going to do a video on Americana / country bands like that. Maybe if you're not into that genre, you might enjoy. My first album of the day is Red Clay Strays, Moment of Truth. These guys are just an amazing band. It's like if you mixed Elvis with Leonard Skinner and or even Johnny Cash. Like, the lead singer is just amazing. He's got a great voice. You need to not sleep on this album. This album is amazing. My next album is Wailing Speed. This is a band out of Vermont. They're broke up now. This is a test press. They didn't make many copies on vinyl, but you can find this on CD. These guys toured with like the Outlaws a little bit, like 10 years ago. I mean, you should really check these guys out. They're just so good. Check out the song Demons on this if you want to check them out. On that first album, check out Moment of Truth from the Red Clay Strays. That's a great song. The next album is Mud by Whiskey Myers. This is such an amazing album. It was produced by Dave Cobb, which, I mean, Dave Cobb doesn't make a bad album. It is so good. Check out the song Stone. I mean, it's so good. These guys were on Yellowstone a couple of years ago. They're getting bigger and bigger. The next album is Good Luck Charm by the Mastersons. The Mastersons, they're like they're a little softer, not so hard, but they have great rocky country songs. Little jangle in them. They both play. The husband and wife both play in the Dukes with Steve Earle, and they do a lot of stuff with Shooter Jennings. The song you want to listen to on this is what did I write on here? Sorry. Perfect. This is a great album to check out, man, if you're looking for something different. The next album is Meet King Leg. I saw him, I don't know, like 7 or 8 years ago with Dwight Yoakam. I mean, he's a great guitar player. If you like the Byrds, like, it's got a lot of that Byrds feeling to it. A little bit of, Dwight Yoakam feel to it. I mean, Dwight Yoakam produced this album. It's very good. It's just, every song on it is really good. Great Outdoors is a song you want to check out, though. It's pretty damn good. Next. J.D. McPherson, Signs and Signposts. This album was made on equipment from the 50s and recording equipment on the 50s. I mean, this thing is a rocker. It is crazy good. He plays with Robert Plant now. I think he does plays guitar for Robert Plant. The song you want to check out on this album is Northside Gal. The first time I ever heard this, I heard it on a Shamrock and Records video, and I went and checked it out, and I was not sorry. All right, I'm going to throw something old in there for y'all. This is the Kentucky Headhunters. This album's from the 80s, but it is rocking. It's just, these guys were fun, crazy. The album's called Pickin' on Nashville because they were a little bit wild, Check out the song Skip a Rope. It's an old song, but they rocked it up. This album is so hard to get on vinyl, but I'm glad I found a copy of it. Next, Give It Back to You by the Record Company. If you love like that, like dirty, just bluesy country rock, this album is so good. Like I don't even know what to tell you. You just need to check them out. Check out the song Rita Mae Young. It's really good. Next, Soul Insight by the Marcus King Band. This was his first album. I think he was like 17, 18 when this album came out. I mean, it is like Allman Brothers, like just the guitar solos are crazy on this album. Marcus King is becoming a guitar god, so if you know who he is, you know this album is good. The album you want to check out is Always on the song on this one. Sorry about that. The next album is The White Buffalo, Love and Death and Damnation. So, like, if you're a fan of, like, you know, Pearl Jam, Eddie Vedder, he's got a very similar voice, but he's a singer-songwriter, like, very dark songs. He did a bunch of songs for Sons of Anarchy back in the day. The song on this you want to check out is I Got You. This is a pretty cool album right here. Decoration Day by the Drive-By Truckers. We all know the Drive-By Truckers. This is Jason Isabel years. Damn Right I Ain't Happy is the song I want you to check out. But, I mean, if you've not heard them, it's just like southern country rock. Just awesome stuff. Next, Four and the Stranger Band. This is Hank III's son. Really cool, like punky country metal, like it's all over the place. He's got a really different voice. I mean, it's cool. He's kind of like doing what his father was doing. The song I want you to check out is Broken Pieces featuring Jamie Wyatt. This album will surprise you. Next is Lucas Nelson and The Promise of the Real. I mean, this album is good from front to back. I mean, if you know who he is, you know who he is. But he's Willie Nelson's son, and I mean, this is a rocker. This is just a rocking album, man. And like, I love every song on this album. But if you want to hear, if you're looking for a song to check out, I would check out Set Me on a Cloud. I mean, it's the first song on the album. Just starts with a boom. Next, Room 41 by Paul Coffin. Paul is a crazy man. Man, you can't even, he's country. It's almost like disco country, but outlaw. It's a little rocky. Like he's just crazy. He does what he wants, doesn't care. And the song I want you to check out on this is Big Velvet. It's hard to explain. Just check him out. The last one here is Cody Jink, Lifers. If you have not checked out Cody is, he's got a little rock, he's a little country. He's like, pretty much in my opinion, the new head of the, outlaw movement. But he's doing some, like, crazy stuff. He's got a new album coming out. But he plays with metal bands, he plays with rock bands, everyone loves him. And the song to check out on this, Must Be the Whiskey. And that's really it. Well, oh, the album I'm playing in the background is The Falling of the Pines by the Mallet Brothers out of Portland, Maine. You know, country rock, like, this is like all about working as a lumberjack. Like, these guys shouldn't sleep on these guys either. I mean, you can find them on Spotify. Check out the Loggers Boost. This is a cool album. Thank you for watching my video. I'm trying to get better at this. Hopefully this one's a little better than the last one. And we'll see you in a few days, maybe with another one. Thanks.